Thank you. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Want a Northway Bank teller to keep in your pocket? There's an app for that, now available for iPhone and Android. Download yours today. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Conway Public Library begins a new phase Monday as newly appointed Director David Smolin of Manchester starts his first official day at work. Smolin succeeds former Director Tara Thomas, who left last fall after the controversy over a proposed library reorganization plan that threatened the jobs of 4 longtime library workers. Betty Parker was one of those workers. She's worked at the library since the early 1980s, starting as a volunteer after a regular daytime job at a law firm because she knew how to type. Parker has been the library's interim director since Thomas left, and she praises its staff, saying the work of keeping it going has been divided among staff members. She says she likes to be out with members of the public, helping them use the library's resources, and she's worked to establish the library's computer system and actively recruited volunteers that now number more than 50 people. While announcing Smolin's selection early last month, Library Board Chairman Mark Hounsel thanked Parker and the staff, saying they'd been, quote, stellar and highly professional during the period. Parker says the staff is looking forward to Smolin's arrival.
We think he'll do a great job. He has a background as an archivist. He'll be really utilized for local history, for the Henny History Room, for one thing. He's had a job in technical areas, so he can help us with our technical program, e-readers and computers and tablets.
Parker says the highest priority on her list for Smolin to deal with is to overhaul and upgrade the library's computer system. Library workers will welcome Smolin and introduce themselves to him Monday morning at a private reception before the library opens to the public. The White Mountains town of Woodstock, New Hampshire is celebrating its 250th birthday. Woodstock is just south of Lincoln. WMUR-TV reports a ceremonial cannon will be fired in Soldiers Park today, followed by a dinner at the Woodstock Inn. The celebration includes a hike to a World War II-era bomber crash site tomorrow, a ride on a dinner train, and an ice cream social, followed by a variety show. An open-air market and parade will take place Saturday. In Maine news, a bill to require Maine schools to adopt policies allowing uniformed military recruiters the same access to meet with students as other career recruiters has died in the State House. The bill failed in the Democratic-controlled House Tuesday night, effectively killing it as lawmakers adjourned early yesterday morning. Republicans who supported the bill pointed to instances where military recruiters were limited from meeting with students or not allowed to wear their uniforms in schools. The bill was introduced on behalf of Governor Paul LePage. In a statement, the governor calls it a disgrace to deny, quote, American heroes in uniform the opportunity to speak with Maine students. Some Democrats said the bill was unnecessary because there's no factual evidence it's a problem in Maine schools. In sports, the AA Eastern League West All-Stars got 3 runs in the first inning and another 2 in the fourth to shut out the Eastern League East All-Stars 5-0 last night in New Britain, Connecticut. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs take up the second half of their seasons today. The Boston Red Sox beat the Seattle Mariners 11-4 last night. Big Papi David Ortiz doubled in his first at-bat to become baseball's all-time leader in hits as a designated hitter. Bruins goalie Tuukka Rask has signed an 8-year contract to stay with the Bruins. In the weather today, patchy fog and cloudy this morning, then becoming partly sunny. A chance of thunderstorms and showers. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty winds and heavy rainfall. Highs in the lower 80s, light winds becoming northwest around 10 miles per hour this afternoon. Partly cloudy tonight, lows in the mid-50s, upper 50s in southern Carroll County. Northwest winds around 10 miles per hour in the evening, becoming light. And partly sunny in the morning Friday, then becoming mostly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.